Let's see. All right, so gentlemen, you guys arrive at the warehouse.
Okay.
Uh, what I'm going to, there's a map set up. I believe it should be player visible. Here, let me,
King of Fro, on the server where we played City, there was a all-Soviet hero team that we were playing counter to.
basically, yeah. Oh, I had a couple of Russian heroes too.
We are the Russian heroes.
But there was definitely an entire super team of Soviet of former Soviet themed heroes
Yep.
that was on the hero side. So you want me to bring your token over, Erica? I'm guessing.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to learn how to use this program.
All right, so let me get the initiative list up before I forget. There we go. There we go. So, there we go. Let me just double check to make sure I've got the. I do. Good. Get everything set over properly. All right. So you three arrive at the warehouse. Um, Alrighty, so, yeah.
Okay.
As an aside for people listening right now, unfortunately, Arclight had to go to bed, so he was just too tired, so he went to bed. It happens.
Androbot dropped out for another fucking fight. Androbot is not a combat unit.
I am exploring being a pacifist bot.
Oh dear. Wish this had happened. This fight had happened earlier, so Arclight could have been here for it. All right. So one thing of note that I wanted to try doing this week. Let me see if I can find the rules for this. Where did I put it? I think I put it in here. No, I didn't. Oh no, I know where I put it. One of the things I noticed that was missing from 3rd edition Mutants and Masterminds that was in previous versions of Mutants and Masterminds was knockback rules.
Mm.
And the fact that it's a superhero game without knockback seems a little weird to me. Just,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So I think we'll use the simpler ones that I found, which I believe are these for now until I've got time to until I have time to think about them more. These basically will only come up on critical hits, basically. This is pretty straightforward. So the basics of it is basically when you get a critical hit, in addition to any of the other bonuses, you may do knockback.
Okay.
You don't have to. It has to be an attack that targets toughness. Determine the knockback. You take the damage of the attack, including critical damage, add 15 to determine the DC. Then you make a resistance check using either strength, dodge, or flight ranks, whichever you have most of your choice. A single degree of failure causes you to be knocked down. Each additional degree of failure causes the target to be knocked back one step on the distance chart.
Okay.
Starting at distance 0, which is 30 feet, and then from there on it moves further on.
I'm gonna get knocked all over the place.
It only happens on crits.
Okay.
That's why I'm going with that one, because it's simple. Yes, Major Sands, there are optional knockback rolls in the GM's guide. I don't have that, so the fact they left them out of the basic rulebook is one of the things I sort of frown at third edition for. But yes, I found out they're in the GM's guide, which is silly. It's sort of like the fact that 4th edition D&D has a very cool, very good improvised action system, which is in the GM's guide and is not mentioned anywhere in the player's handbook. Don't worry, Major Sands. I found some optional knockback rules that we'll end up using, so it's not a big deal. So at any rate, you guys arrive at the warehouse. What do you guys do? The doors, of course. Okay, actually, technically speaking, you shouldn't be able to see inside. The doors are closed at the moment. But
Okay.
so technically speaking, let me do this here. And bam. So technically speaking, actually, you could see the following. Let me just
We can see a door.
Yep, basically. That should make enough sense, I think. Yep.
Well, the device is definitely in there.
What do you do? Dun dun dun.
You're gonna hate me because just went through all this work to black everything out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scry inside.
Okay. Give me a thaumatology roll. A 23. How many ranks do you have in this scrying?
I think it's 12 ranks.
It shouldn't be quite that high because it's three. It's 3 per rank for a scry.
Oh, well then it would be 8 ranks.
8 ranks. Okay. Interestingly enough, Eric, you can't scry inside.
Oh, it's warded. Ah.
Actually, Eric, when you try to use the detect thing for the box, you can no longer get it. You can't scan inside the building.
Someone's put a ward up. We should go inside right now. So, given who we have here, I guess I'll be first through the breach.
Sure. How are you entering the building? Do you want to just open the door? Do you want to try blowing them open? What do you want to do?
Let's be dramatic. I will blow the doors open and sweep inside all heroic-like.
All right, so give me a... Honestly, you don't have to roll. It's a door. I was about to say, roll to hit the door. I'm like, no. So what's the damage? How many ranks do you have in your blast?
12.
Power 12. Okay, damage 12. All right, you blow the doors inside, blow the doors in, and you can make a standard move inside, Eric. And I will defogify.
I can't move.
All right, so you fly inside, sweeping in, and you see a group of 8 guys standing there with guns leveled at you as you fly in.
Oh, this is going to be ouchy.
You also see Loadstone over there.
Where's Loadstone? Oh, there he is. Jerk.
So yeah, you swoop in. You basically blew doors open and flew in, and you may, of course, say whatever you like as a free action, but you have taken your move and your standard action for the round.
I could soak this alpha. Come on, guys.
All right, and the mooks are going to open up on you. But you have an opportunity to make a dramatic speech as you enter if you'd like, Eric.
Drop your weapons and surrender. I found your thingy.
I found your thing. Box thing, cube.
Yeah. Daka, daka, daka.
And you see Loadstone sort of look at you and go, shoot him.
Oh, don't do that.
Bang, 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 bang. I'm going to do the guys with the handguns first. All right, so there are 4 guys with handguns. Anyone that hits, it is a DC 19 toughness check.
All right.
Miss.
No.
In fact, his handgun jam. Sucks to be him. Number 2. That'll hit. Number 3. Miss. Number 4. Miss. Your dodge is 6, right?
Yeah.
So it's a DC 16 chance to hit you.
14 or 15 is my...
All right, so that was the handgun guy. So you have one toughness check, DC 23.
Yep. Hold on. I'm seeing if my toughness is 14 or 15. Or my fortitude, rather.
Your tough. It should be toughness, not your fortitude.
Yeah. It is...
14, I believe.
Yeah, 14.
Made it exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 19. Ping!
All right. The guys with the shotguns are going to open up now. They're going to be using buckshot because that's what they had loaded. Which is more accurate, but it's only DC. It's only damage 3 against you since you're wearing heavy armor.
Right.
But they have bonuses to hit on it, which they don't need against you. But hey. So 1 miss, 2 hit, 3 miss. 2 of them missed. Oh my god. DC 18.
No problem.
You're fine. All right, and now we roll initiative. Actually, Loadstone. Actually, no. Loadstone does not have an action this round. There's a reason for that, but you do not know what it is.
He's doing something spooky.
So I need you guys to roll initiative, and I'll roll for the bad guys.
I got a 4.
All right, and Loadstone. All right. Actually, damn it, that's wrong. Here we go. Guys, the shotguns rolled poorly. And Loadstone, pretty freaking average. Actually, above average for his roll, but that's wrong. Damn it. Typos.
Dun dun dun.
All right. John Doe and Dr. Arcane, you should set your initiatives.
Gav isn't. I don't think Gav has even rolled his.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Gav sounds tired.
a little bit. Yay.
Ninja.
Issue.
All right. And now we sort. John, you're up first.
Oh, I wonder. Okay, we're not going to try any foolishness this time out.
I am here too. Paragon is totally me.
I'll come in and take a shot at Robber with handgun.
Okay.
Just gotta remember what I do to take a shot now.
You use your range combat bonus.
Plus 12.
Yep.
DC 23.
So it's their DC 17 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit. Let me make a check for them in 1 second. All right. What's their toughness?
Hopefully not high enough.
5 is what I see there.
Yeah. Arg!
Yay.
They are minions, so
It's a pulse gun, not bullets.
Yep.
It's all good because it's
It was
energy.
Sonic.
no, it's
It's
it was a Sonic when I designed the character initially, but Gav decided it's Gav's character, so
Oh, okay.
it's a pulse gun, which is fine.
Pulse pistol. Call her Winona.
What?
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
That's a Fastgate reference.
Yes, it is.
Call her Vera.
Mm. Well, I'm done.
All right. I just wanted to check something. All right. So you moved in. Now it's the robbers with handguns' turn. 3 of them will open up on, well, let's see.
That is why I killed one.
Yes.
I kill him.
Number 3
Hey,
will
that's your
shoot
head.
at you, Gav, and the other 2 shoot at Dr. Arcane.
Hmm.
They're not that good shots, so...
Wait till the
Gav,
crit.
Dr. Arcane, Dr. Arcane. Miss, miss.
I'm a ninja.
It's Loadstone's turn now.
Oh.
Okay, guys. One thing you do note about this warehouse, now that you're looking about and you're in here, is you notice there are lots of things that seem to be made out of metal lying about.
Oh, that's convenient.
Lengths of chain, things like I-beams, big heavy barrels. All of which look like they're made out of metal that could be that's probably magnetic.
He's probably going to drop one of those big shipping containers you see in cargo ships on me. The kind that ship cars in? Because that's what I do.
Actually, what he's going to do is he's going to take something like that, a big sort of metal crate, and try to fling it in such a way that it lands on both you and on Gav.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
So this is an area effect attack, basically. So I have to read how this area attacks work again.
I'm sucking combat.
Because I've forgotten how area attacks work because I'm an idiot.
I disguise myself as Medivh
They
and
make
order
it,
the Russian mafia to attack.
They make a dodge against the area. They, like, whatever the value of the power is, you add 10 to that, and that's the DC for the dodge to have the effect of whatever they have.
Okay, right, so yeah. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Nick. That is correct. So, both of you make a dodge check. So you basically roll a d20 plus your dodge modifier, and you are trying to beat 10 plus the power ranks, which in this case is, I believe it's 8. Yes. So DC 18 dodge check.
Woo!
All right, so you're having it. And Gav is also having the effect. So it is
Okay, now,
Yes.
this will either be a fortitude or will save. I guess it's fortitude because
No, it's a damage check. This is just a damage attack. It's a toughness check now.
Okay.
against half the ranks.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
So it is a DC 19 toughness check for both of you.
Area attacks seem really broken to me.
It's one of the only ways I can affect either you or your Gav.
That's the problem.
I don't use them all the time.
I think
What do
that basically you have to now make a toughness versus a DC of 19.
Yeah, but my toughness is 7/2.
Oh wait, hold on. The damage I may be off on the damage here. Hold on. Well, it's a power
If it's
8.
more than that, I'm good.
It's normally power 8 Mage of the Sands.
So it's 4 plus 15 because you add 15 to damage. So the DC for toughness is now 19.
It might be 10 plus that on an area effect.
Mm.
I don't
Oh,
know.
roll for it anyway, Gav. See what you get.
What am I rolling? Is it plus
Toughness.
D20
my
plus 7.
plus 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 19.
Shit.
Power 8 divided by 2, which is 4.
Okay, your toughness goes down 1. It's not bad.
Yep. And Aaron, you're up next. Lodestone is done.
Okay.
Now, what's? Can I just ask? What's the 2 next to my? If my toughness is 7, what's the 2?
That's if you are flat-footed, basically.
Okay. So
Because a
7.
bunch of that comes from, basically 2 is what your toughness is, ignoring the light armor you're wearing and your
Right. My base toughness.
your base toughness, ignoring your ability to dodge about and your.
Okay. So I'm now toughness 6.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, we did that wrong. All right, so it is. The DC is okay. I misremembered how that works. Here's how it works. It was DC 23, and the DC, since it is halved, the total DC is halved.
Ooh, that makes more sense.
Right. So that
Yay,
would be
I'm
DC
okay.
12 and a half. So
Round to 13.
DC 12. Sorry, my bad. The DC 11 and a half. So rounding up to.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Since I can't really do anything else from this distance, I will, actually, I will take the defend action. This basically means I make an opposed check of the appropriate active defense versus any attack made on myself until the start of my next turn. Add 10 to any roll of 10 or less that I make on those checks, just if I had spent a hero point. So the attacker must equal or exceed the opposed check result in order to hit me.
Okay.
So I basically am hiding behind my shield as I'm advancing.
Fair enough. It is turn for the robbers of shotguns. All right.
They
Number
stole
4.
their shotguns?
What?
They stole their shotguns?
Robber with shotgun.
I heard you say robbers of shotguns.
No.
They
Well,
are
they
thieves of shotguns.
Actually, they probably did steal their shotguns, or someone did.
No, robbers with shotguns. Actually, you're right.
All right, so they're opening up with buckshot on one of them on Gav's character, one of them on Nick's character, and 2 on Dr. Arcane.
All right.
Because it's the guys on this side, and then the guys on this side. Dr. Arcane is the closest these two. Duh. All right, so the one against John, miss. The one against Errant,
Oh,
I hit.
Wow.
It's a crit, actually.
Palatable hit.
So
plus 10. No, it doesn't.
actually, it still hits.
It hits me, but it doesn't do any extra damage.
It's just a crit. It's just a normal hit.
Yeah.
You were wearing effectively actual armor, right?
Yes.
All right, so that is in fact it is a DC 18 check then.
Okay. Toughness then. Let's see. Okay, -1.
Yep. Curse you and your stupid shield. You're like, ha!
I got a headshot! No, you didn't. Shut up.
Oh! All right, now the two against Dr. Arcane. One hits you. They both hit you, so... Save and...
Still good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're shrugging off the small arms fire like nothing. Dr. Arcane, it's your turn now.
Yay, I get to do something. I still remember what Loadstone did last time. He's got to go down. Does that hit?
His dodge
No.
is... No, it misses him, actually. His dodge is 8, so he needed 18 to hit him.
Damn, I missed by 1.
Wahaha! Loadstone sort of looks at you as the magical blast goes streaking by him, and he just sort of smirks at you. Says, "Oh,
Stop being so smug!
Dr. Arcane, it is a pleasure to see you and your associates again. This time you're on my turf. I think you will find it is a bit more challenging than you anticipated." John Doe, it's up. You're up.
Well, I didn't really like that AoE bullshit, so... Spread out a little bit. And take out Robber with shotgun number 4. 23.
That'll hit. So DC 23.
Yep.
All right, I think he needs to crit this in order to not be knocked out. He does. Oh, lordy, does he not?
Crump.
Dunk.
Yeah. I'll leave the actual combat guys to deal with the supervillain. I'll take out the grunts.
Rubbers with handguns. All right, number 3 is sort of like, oh god, there's a superhero right here. But he knows what his job is. He shoots at Dr. Arcane. Spang! Yes. Number 2 will shoot Dr. Arcane because he's the closest.
Blink! It's exactly.
Okay, so DC 19.
Good.
Jesus.
On the last one against Errant. Miss.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter what I roll.
No, no.
I had 12 to the check.
Yeah, no. It's one of those, yeah, no, he's not hitting. Lodestone's turn is up. And he is going to chuckle slightly, float himself up off the ground a little bit because, you know, he does that
Because
sort
he
of thing.
can.
Yes. And he gestures over towards sort of this area over here, where there's a large sort of coil of chain on the ground.
Oh.
And you notice the sort of energy, the energy flickers around it, and it comes snaking out across the floor towards Dr. Arcane and Errant.
Okay. So, dodge.
This is a snare attack. So let me just check. Hang on, here we go. I think you have to make a dodge check, yes, but I need to double check here. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. So you need a dodge check to have the DC of the resistance check, which will also be dodge.
All right.
This is a DC, I believe. Let me check the ranks on this. You look at his character sheet. Hold on a second. That is a DC. DC 18.
Woohoo! Now we roll again.
Yep. Now you roll again against half the DC normally.
Oh no! I wonder if I can make. Yes, I can.
Yep.
Woohoo!
That should actually beat it.
Well, it's,
Woohoo!
you make it because it's halved. Yeah.
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 If the-
So the chains sort of wrap around you guys, but you manage to step out of them before anything bad happens.
Aha! Hey, you're not supposed to move before I set that up.
Yep. No. I'm not. You know. Yes, it is cumulative, so multiple snares do increase the severity of the snare.
Right.
So he gets keep trying to wrap chains around you guys, and if he wants to. But Eric, you're up.
Okay.
It's the best you can do on your own turf. Then I started to think what you could do off your turf. You both can taunt.
As I'm running towards him, I will do basically a move-by attack on Robert with shotgun here.
Okay.
So this is going to...
Eric, I will say this. Oh, yeah. First you do this, yeah. First you obliterate the poor mook. I mean...
It's not lethal. Oh, God! Crump!
Except now it is.
Oh, God, why?
I'm going to lose my
I
job.
could have killed him if I wanted to. Jeez.
Yeah. Eric, as a note, you do notice that the chain does seem to be sticking to your armor slightly.
Right.
Almost as the chain is now magnetic, and your armor's made of iron, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, you know, cold iron's resistant to magic, so it works kind of like the plastic on a circuit board.
Uh-huh.
That's a justification I have anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Robbers
Okay.
with shotguns. Just these two over here who will open up on Dr. Arcane with buckshot because best they got. One miss and a hit. DC 18.
A very palpable hit.
Oh,
You failed.
I took a hit. Ow.
Spang. Ah.
So
God damn it, I have a date on Tuesday. Stop shooting at the face.
Okay, so...
It's Dr. Arcane's turn.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Loadstone. Blast. Hey, that hits.
Yep.
So toughness DC 27.
Yes.
Alright. Aha!
Fails by 2 ranks.
Actually, that's the 3 degrees.
That's 3. He's staggered. Okay.
George.
Nice roll. Actually, bad roll on my part. A 5. John Doe, you're up.
Okay. I'll continue clearing out. I'll head over this way. And I've got the range. I'll aim at handgun 1.
Okay.
18.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aha! He shrugs it off. Grr.
Mighty handgun robber.
Okay, the next shot I'll have to fire from inside his mouth.
Jeez.
That wasn't in character. That
I
was-
know. This is a shot at John, and the other 2 are Dr. Arcane. Of course. Dr. Arcane.
Hit.
Oh, come
Hit.
on.
Rolled a 3. One more.
That one I make.
All right, so you're just down 2 toughness at the moment, which is why you're only at plus 12. Only.
Only plus 12.
On the plus side, Dr. Arcane's armor is tough. All right, that is it for the handgunners. It is Loadstone's turn. All right, I'm going to use an effect he has. He is normally would be staggered right now, but I want this to actually be a somewhat challenging fight, so he's going to spend the equivalent of a hero point to shrug off to basically remove that condition.
Okay.
So that's effectively a complication for you guys. So you guys get a hero point back.
Right. So
Right.
that nullifies the damage he's taken then.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
He can't do it very often. I won't do that like a lot, but it's
It was early in the fight, and yeah.
yeah. Basically, I want this to be a little bit more tough than it's turning out to be. All right. In this case, trying to think what clever thing I want Loadstone to do now. He's currently flying, and he sees Errant coming towards him. So, that should be enough.
Nah.
Well, he flies about as fast as Dr. Arcane does.
We should have a race at some point.
You fly faster, I believe. You're rank 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're faster than he is. He's rank 4. Which I believe is... I'll check exactly how far that is. I can never remember. Stop. There we go. It was scrolling very slowly for some reason. I don't know why. Why is that the end of the book? God damn it. Like, the table I'm looking for is at the beginning.
Hmm.
The ranks and measures table.
Ah.
I'm looking for how far you a standard move action moves you with flight at rank 4, and I forget. Yes, 500 feet. I know.
Yeah, but how many little squares?
Well, that's 100 squares.
Oh, okay.
But that seems a little bit high to me for some reason. No, that's actually accurate. Fly through a hovering place and have a flight speed rank equal to your effect rank.
Shit. Luckily, we're in a confined space.
Yes. So he will move over there. He's going to throw an I-beam at Dr. Arcane. Well, not a big I-beam, but, you know. Kerthunk.
No.
Oh.
So that's a power 12 attack. So DC
27.
27. Thunk.
Oh!
Well done. It sort of glances off your armor. Aaron, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Maybe the sands. It doesn't stick to him, but it's a little bit too heavy to just sort of stick to him.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to fire my crossbolt barrage at the left half of the room. It's
Right.
12 square cones, so that should be enough to catch everyone.
It should be. So dodge check for everybody.
Yep, it's a dodge check. First to have the effect starts off as 21 for
All
everyone.
right. This is for the mooks.
Okay. Fail, fail, fade, fade.
All right. All right. So and for Loadstone, his is slightly better. His dodge is 8.
Yay!
Full effect on Loadstone.
So fortitude then for the actual effect. So 21 for the 2 mooks and Loadstone, and 10 for the other 2.
All right. So the 2 weaker mooks, the 2 guys who made it, I'll do those first.
Okay, sure.
This is DC 10 for these guys.
Yeah. Wow.
16.
Okay, he's fine. The other guy feels 1 degree.
It's actually maximum effect because he's a minion.
Oh, right, because they're right. So they are defenseless. Any of the mooks that fail it are defenseless.
Right. Okay. Robert with hand. The other 2 guys. This is against DC 20. What? 21. You said.
21.
Fail. Fail.
Nice. And Loadstone.
Fortitude for Loadstone. What is Loadstone's fortitude? Hold on a second. I think it's pretty freaking good. Yeah, it's 12.
On low. Ah! Oh well.
Loadstone's like, yeah, no. You're like, thug, 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 thug. Sort of, he crossbolt sort of goes. He looks at it, looks up. I'm made of stone.
Worth a shot. So because they're defenseless, they have no active defenses. So you can hit them on a roll of like 10.
Total, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll take care of those 3 pretty quickly now. But yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
There's very little I can do from range.
Yeah, you can basically take 10 on hitting these guys, the minions. You don't even have to roll. All right, so the robbers with shotguns are up. One will shoot Arcane, one will shoot Errant. So, Dr. Arcane.
Good.
Errant. Not even
Miss.
close.
I'm good.
You are good. Dr. Arcane, you're up.
One sec. Eight ranks. Okay. I'm gonna try to snare Loadstone.
Okay. So you have to hit him first.
Miss.
You missed. Loadstone looks at him and goes, cute.
It's new.
It would have hit if I had hit him.
Yes, it would have. If you'd affected him, you should say.
Yes.
Loadstone's like, no. All right. John, you're up.
Right. Okay. Same again. Try and take out the hand gunner.
You don't have to roll.
Do I not?
No.
Because
But-
he's all helpless. He took
He's-
crossbows to the neck.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, if you roll, it's an auto crit. If you roll and hit. It's an
Well,
auto
actually,
crit.
hang on. Ignore that roll. Who's helpless then? Is it just the guys with the guns, or?
Just the mooks.
Okay.
And not one of them. This guy here.
In that case, I'll aim at him.
All right, that hits.
If the others are helpless, I want to shoot at the guy who's still on his feet.
Well, they're still going to be able to take actions, but yeah. And also, the effect will start to wear off.
Mhm.
Ah! No!
I have so much to live for. You're not dead.
Mooks with handguns. 2 of them at Dr. Arcane, 1 of them at John. Dr. Arcane. One hits you. John, he misses.
I'm good.
Jeez. Unlike last fight against these mooks.
Yeah, last time these guys nickel and dimed me half to death 3 times.
Loadstone.
Yes, it is Loadstone's turn. All right, Loadstone smirks, seeing how close, Errant, you are to Dr. Arcane at the moment.
Oh, not this again.
No, it's worse than that, dude. I need to double check one of his feats, one of his advantages here. Hold on a second. Because he does have a couple of combat advantages, and I want to double check what they do.
I'll be back a second.
And I've got them written down. I just have to find my notes on this. Okay, let me check the... All right, nice. All right, yeah. All right, so, Nick, you are very near Dr. Arcane at the moment.
Yep.
And this is a couple of he's going to use accurate attack on this, so he improves odds of hitting. Additionally, because of he's attacking you basically with chain again, except he's using it to attack you this time, sort of like a whip.
Okay.
However, you don't see it coming because it's coming from behind you. Effectively, it's indirect.
I see.
The advantage of using magnetism and metal objects to fling things from weird angles. So it's normally a plus 10. Normally it'd be plus 8, plus 10 because he's using accurate attack. So he's giving him some damage bonus on this. And then another circumstance bonus for it being from a weird angle. I'm going to give it a plus 2 for that. So plus 12. I think it seems reasonable. Mind you, he might not hit, but anyways, but he does.
Ow!
Wow, he
DC 25 save, Nick.
So it gets a damage bonus and an accuracy bonus? That's bullshit!
No, it's got a damage penalty. It's normally power 12.
So it's a plus 12, plus 10. Okay.
Well, he's normally he's plus 8, plus 12.
No,
He's
So I'm saying it's a total of 22.
15 plus 10 is 25.
Yeah, so that's 10, and then you said it's an attack bonus of plus 12 is what I'm pointing out.
Right. That's plus 2
Okay.
from accurate attack, which he gives up 2 points of the damage bonus for.
Ah, okay.
And plus 2 from the circumstance bonus for being from a weird angle.
Yeah. Powers are weird.
Yeah.
Ow.
Whack.
How bad is that?
That's not right. Oh man, that's not even the right bonus. Why am I even...
Yeah,
Why
why
is
you add
that
plus 3 to that? You're tougher than that, aren't you?
No, he's adding 12 to it, which is too low.
Which is
too
way
high.
too high. Okay.
No.
I don't know why that's 12. It shouldn't be 12. Maybe that's my fortitude check. So yeah.
You can re-roll the die. That's okay.
I'll re-roll that. Yeah. 17, that's failure by 2 degrees.
Yep, so stunned and -1.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
actually, that should be +5. It's not modified for the little bit I took earlier, but
It
whatever.
doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Dazed, I mean. It's dazed, not stunned.
Right, stunned is worse, I think.
Eric, the other thing you notice is the chain has looped around you again loosely.
Son of a... Okay.
It's not actually impeding you anyway, but it's looped around you again.
Right.
So, Eric, you have one action this round.
I'm going to defend myself.
Okay. Perfectly reasonable. That it for you?
Yeah.
All right, so you'll no longer be dazed after that. So, robbers with shotgun. There's one of them. He'll shoot at John. Sure.
Aye.
Buckshot at you. Misses.
Yay.
Dr. Arcane's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were more robbers to shoot.
No, there's only
Oh,
one shotgun
taking
guy
them out.
left.
There's a
Can
bunch of pistol
I
guys,
use my
but-
move action to disentangle the chain and then blast Loadstone?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll give that. It takes some effort to do it because it is magnetic. It's sort of
Right.
sticking to you, and your gauntlets are made of metal too. So you have that whole sort of
Right.
you're pulling thing off your hand. So you have to find it stuck to the other hand, and then. Ah! But you're able to disentangle yourself by using your full move action for that. Sure.
Sure. And then I'll blast him.
Fair enough.
Blast him.
Which I miss.
He drifts slightly to the side. and shuffles
Obviously,
again.
the chain was weighing down my gauntlets when I was trying to shoot.
Yeah, you're like,
Obviously.
Well, you know, with my high attack bonus, I'd probably be able to hit him if he didn't move around like a cheat.
whoop, 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 whoop,
Actually-
whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh. Could I fastball special errant into Loadstone
Oh, God.
with my move object? Is that possible?
Sure. I'm not sure. Normally, I'm not sure, but I think it's awesome. So sure. But you can't do it this turn, obviously.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but it just occurred to me that would be awesome.
By the way, Aaron, I think you should be going before Loadstone. I think your initiative bonus is better than his. Aaron, what's your initiative bonus?
Mine?
What?
Errant.
What? Oh, it's +9. +7, actually.
You should be going before Loadstone.
I didn't realize that he had a decimal in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should be going before the robbers, too.
Yeah, you should be. There we go. We'll fix that now. John, you're up.
Pardon. Let's try and organise this fight a little bit more. I'm going to take a couple of steps back and take a shot at handgun number 3.
Okay.
Bang.
Yeah. Odds are he's going to fail this, but we'll...
Squid.
Sit down!
Since he's a minion, worst effect.
And I'm done.
All right. Aaron, you're up.
Okay, since I'm no longer stunned, I'm going to take a few steps down here.
Okay.
I'm still the same distance from Dr. Arcane, but
Uh-huh.
I am then going to use my blade extension to take out Robert with handgun 2.
Okay.
Or not. Aha!
He parries it barely.
No, he's defenseless.
Oh, you're... no, he's not defenseless anymore. I forgot to roll the save for that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's gonna be... It's, yeah, they're gonna have to make the Fortitude versus 21, all three of them. If he makes it, then we'll say he parries it.
All right, so for him...
Ah! Confound you!
So, Rubber Shotgun 1 is still defenseless.
Okay.
That moves him one step up the chart. So, what's the first step?
The next one is vulnerable, which I believe halves all the defenses. So their active defense values are halved and add on to 10. So
you
he
hit
will
that.
have. So he will have a.
So you hit him still.
Oh yeah. Yay!
The fact that he started at the worst level.
Yay!
God. It's like, wait, it's a increasing effect. It's an improving effect. So he's still defenseless, and no, he's still defenseless, and he is
Vulnerable.
vulnerable.
All right, so it's that guy's turn.
All right, the Mr. Vulnerable here will take a pot shot at. Actually, he realizes that the number of people who are up and fighting is equal between him, his shotgun buddy, and Loadstone, and the 3 superheroes. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna move to there, and he's gonna take a shot at John as he moves. Actually, he's not. He's taking a shot at Dr. Arcane as he moves.
This seems to be a working plan.
And he misses terribly.
Yes. Well, he's worried more about getting the heck out of Dodge than actually, fighting. I'm leaving.
He gets to make another save at this point.
Oh, yes, that's true. Nope. Doesn't improve.
He's still vulnerable.
Yeah. Loadstone is currently irritated.
What, does the massive unconscious minions annoy him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sort of upsetting. I know what he's going to do. It's going to be funny. It won't actually help, but it's hilarious. This is mostly him sort of planning his getaway, yet another getaway at this point. Because he can't really win this fight at this point, and he knows it. That's not what I want. There we go. All right, so he's actually going to use Move Object on a bunch of stuff in the room to start building a wall around you and around the heroes.
Oh.
Okay.
Is he going to build it around the heroes, or is he going to build it just to screen his escape? Fuck it, he's going to build it to screen his escape. He basically grabs a bunch of shipping crates and such. Thunk.
How tall is the wall?
It goes from the floor to the ceiling at the moment. Mind you, you should be able to knock things over, Eric.
Right.
But you can't see him or the mook on the other side of the wall. But he figured that since the other mook started running away, he figured, I could protect him. I could build the wall like over here. But since he gave up and ran away, fuck him.
Fuck him.
And zoinks and away. Rubber Shotgun goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dr. Arcane, you're up.
I'll knock down the wall.
Yeah, you can use Move Object to knock most of the wall down at this point.
Yep.
So... You do not see Loadstone.
God damn it again!
Do I see a hole in the ceiling?
Yeah.
All right, two can play that game. I'm pretty sure I'm faster.
True.
Oh. You don't really know which direction you went, though.
That is the problem.
Where'd the robber go?
Oh, sorry, I should make him visible again. That's my bad. There we go.
Ah!
Yeah, he started going, fuck. Yeah, Loadstone went
It's
up
like
and
the
out.
robber can fly too?
all robbers can fly. Didn't you know that? You get flight training in criminal school.
So yeah, again, guys, this is a GM saying the villain got away moment,
God damn it!
but you do get another hero point for that. However, you do get. He did not. Eric, you're
Yeah?
sort of detecting the widget thing is it's still here.
Ah. Also, I hurt him. Are there any bits of him lying around?
No.
God damn it. One of these days I'm going to hurt him badly enough to blow off a chip of stone. Then I can track him anywhere. With magic.
Actually, Eric, if you want to find something you might be able to use to be able to track him, you could spend a hero point to edit that in.
I think I might do that.
That's fine. You
Now
have
that
2
got
at this point.
surplus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can say, I have found a bit of his jacket that I blew off. His skin doesn't really chip.
Right.
That said,
And we find the widget, I presume.
you do find the widget. Yes, it's. I assume you guys will look in the office area over here.
Yeah.
Yes, you find a small metal cube in there with runes on the sides of it that's in there on the table.
Also, we beat these 2 guys because
Yeah, they're minions. I'm not going to bother rolling that out. Yeah, the cube is probably about, say, 3 inches on a side. The cube itself seems to be made out of iron,
Mm-hmm.
and it has sort of a reddish metal inlay
Mm.
for the runes and such on it.
I've got to do toy research.
That you do. But yes, you could track Loadstone. You basically blew off a chunk of it. You tore his jacket and basically some of it fell to the floor, Eric.
Okay.
that was my favorite jacket.
So as an aside, I'm going to state that that you will be able to work up a tracking spell for that.
Mhm.
But though the end result that you will not, it will end up using up the material for that. You won't be able to,
Track him forever, right?
yeah, you won't be able to
Well,
track.
that makes sense.
Yes.
The tracking spell disables snaps the quantum entanglement with an overload of
et cetera, et
automatic
cetera.
reverberation and
The key snaps when you put it in the lock and turn it. Okay.
But yes, you have found the QB thing. You also the things you find in the office. The cube. You find a cell phone in there. It looks like a fairly cheap prepaid type.
Right.
There's a map of the bank you guys thwarted the robbery in.
Mm-hmm.
With a few notes on it, sort of talking about which actually has a series of security deposit boxes. What is the name of the? Yeah, deposit box numbers on it, basically. For that you're guessing are probably security boxes within the vault. A
Right.
series of numbers that you're guessing are deposit box
Are
numbers.
important, right?
Yes, that are written on the map. And very neat handwriting, which looks sort of familiar to you.
Oh.
No. It looks like from the letter you guys got with the rose.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not Iris.
Not yet.
She's not working with Loadstone.
She's working with Loadstone's evil sister,
Dun dun dun.
No.
Lady Stone.
Actually, we could say she's got fire powers and call her Pumice.
Loadstone's sister, Jade. Ruby,
Makes much more sense.
Sapphire, Crystal, and various other feminine-sounding
Heart.
precious gems.
Stop that, Gav.
Hurl!
Ooh, Ember. Ember's not bad, Dark Bolt.
Ember's a good one, yeah.
But no.
Okay,
As far as you guys know, Loadstone does not have a sister.
right.
Um,
We've
so
got the cookie, we've got a map,
and the
the
and the
burn.
burn phone. Stalagnita. That's terrible, Darkbolt. Funny, but terrible.
And her twin sister, Stalactitia.
Oh, that's terrible, Nick.
Stalactitia. Let's say.
Stalactitia.
Actually, that sounds really good.
Does sound pretty good, actually.
Like, sounds like a good foreign villain name.
Yes.
Stalactitia.
Ooh, that is good. No, I will not use Terra. For low, it would be blatantly obvious when the young wannabe heroine turns out to actually be a villain.
Working for evil Captain America.
That's actually the same. It was a similar plot line to what actually happened in the actual Teen Titans comic book.
Yeah.
Except that it was blatant. It was actually obvious in the get-go that she was actually a villain. She wasn't working for Deathstroke, but
Yeah, it was,
She also ended up being a lot more relatable in the cartoon. Like,
yes, she was.
when she turned in the comic, she fucking turned.
But she didn't turn. She was evil from the get-go.
She was evil from the get-go, and there are hints and stuff in there.
Yes, that if you weren't a complete twonk, you actually didn't miss.
Yeah.
But there are huge swaths of letters when they reveal that Terra was evil in the comic book. About how dare you turn her evil? She was a good, likable character. To which virtually everybody said, "Wait, what?" No. If you actually read the stuff that that she does when she's not around the team.
Yeah. No, she was a bad one. She was definitely bad.
But yes, the '80s Teen Titans stuff is really awesome.
The Teen Titans stuff, and yeah, it's the new Teen Titans is totally worth a read, and everyone should read it. The end.
well, for as much as I watched that cartoon, I probably should get around to reading that stuff.
And yeah, I love that cartoon too.
Teen Titans. So yes, at this point, guys, so you have stuff to research. Before it's getting about the point where we probably should consider wrapping up for the night.
Right.
But I do want to check what you guys planning on doing for next session, so I can actually plan accordingly.
Well, I don't have to plan anything.
We should probably track down Loadstone. We should also investigate any numbers we have on the burn phone. See if we can't get
All right, so
names
you got
or
the phone to
locations.
look into, and you want to investigate this information you gain from the phone.
Right. Might be worth trying to find out what's in those deposit boxes. That are so important.
Yep,
I'm not sure how we'd go about doing that legally.
Well, you could go to the bank and just sort of ask them as a favor to let you
Yeah.
find stuff out, or you could.
Well, we did sort of walk in there and blow and thwart the robbery, so that they might actually do that.
They might, or you could just give the numbers to the cops, and this time they have no reason not to investigate it.
Right.
Or you could sneak in at night and investigate the boxes yourselves. The John Doe plan.
or we could leave a black rose. Now I'm just thinking of that one Powerpuff Girls episode with the three villains who wore terrible Powerpuff Girls costumes in order to get everything. It was a weird episode.
I missed that. I don't remember that one at all.
I don't think I saw that one either.
It was a really early one. It was just these three convicts in prison were figuring out what they were going to do. And one of them was like, wait a minute, if we could pass ourselves off as the Powerpuff Girls get away with everything because everyone loves them so much. So they look around the prison, and there's three Powerpuff Girls costumes just sitting there in the prison. And he's like, brilliant! So they walk out, and it's three, grown, hairy, prison scarred men wearing these fake as hell Powerpuff Girls costumes with their mouths visible. One of them is a black guy even. And of course they've got hairy arms and stuff. So they're walking around. It's like, oh, we're the Powerpuff Girls. And they go to the bank. Can we please have all the money? Oh, sure, girls. They show up at the mayor's office. Hi, mayor. And they just start beating the crap out of him. Oh, those girls are lovely. And Spellum is obviously the only one who understands that they're actually prison inmates. And she's like, those were not the Powerpuff Girls. They were disguised. So she calls the real Powerpuff Girls. Like, someone's disguising themselves as you. Go beat them up. So they do. And then their masks break. And all the people of Townsville are like, those weren't the real Powerpuff Girls.
Because the people of Townsville really are kind of retarded.
Yes.
It was kind of a Chicken Boo episode. Except
Yeah. All right. So,
Boo. I forgot that existed.
yes. So you're gonna look into those. Just look into the boxes. Look into the cell phone. Eric, you want to research the cube some and try to track down Loadstone.
Yes.
Okay. So those are 4 points that we're going to probably touch on next session. Just wanted to make sure we have a rough estimate of the... So I've got a rough estimate of what you guys are doing. Makes it easier for me to plan.
Right.
Yes.
Because it being a superhero game...
Oh, I should probably track down that cult also.
yeah, that'll come up later.
Totally not with her at the head of it.
No, she's not. I can say definitively, she is not at the head of the cult.
Okay.
She'll be the virgin sacrifice.
Not even remotely.
Virgin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not after that date.
At any rate, thanks everybody for watching our Mutants and Masterminds campaign. We'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. You can find early recordings of this on my blog, mechagm.blogspot.com, or on my Twitch account, twitch.tv/mechagm. I post recordings as quickly as I can after the game. This week we did not have technical difficulties, unlike last week, so it'll be up in one piece. At any rate, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, and bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
And
Humans.
we're done recording.
Oh,